Welcome back to CK Adventures.
We are on our way to our 6th adventure in our tiny camper, and it's been like 6 weeks or so, and I've missed it so much.
Yeah, we've had weddings to go to and trips to Colorado and
over Christmas, hiked the Manitoulin Incline.
So anyway, we're back in the Teardrop camper.
And we are on our way to Fort Parker State Park, and it is for the January gathering of the Texas Tag Team and Tiny Trailers group. And this will be our first time with them, so we're pretty excited about it.
And it is near Mexia, Texas. Spelled M-E-X-I-A.
Mexia.
We pronounce Mexia.
So what's going to be different though about this trip is right now it's around 70, but it's supposed to drop drastically for those of you living in Texas watching this beginning of January. You know that it looks like we're about to go into Snowmageddon possibly. So we are expecting freezing temperatures at night, so this will be our first time in our tiny trailer not hooked up to water, so figuring that whole thing out.
Yeah, we had to winterize because of the cold temperatures we're going to see. It's 74 now and I'm running the AC, but it's going to be down in like what, 10 degrees in a couple of mornings.
Yes, it's supposed to be very cold, but with a chance of snow.
Drastic drop in temperature.
So pretty exciting.
Anyway, stay tuned.
We'll see you a little bit.
Right. Buenos dias.
Good morning.
It's cold. It went from the 70s yesterday to the mid-30s today, this morning.
And we had an amazing thunderstorm with hail last night, and we were under a tornado watch. So, pretty crazy stuff last night.
Yeah, a lot of wind and a little hail, small hail, so it didn't do any damage.
But we're about to go out and see what the grounds looks like. There's probably a lot of limbs down and little branches and stuff.
It was too dark to film when we got here last night.
Yep. So good morning, our first morning.
First time at a what was it? The
Texas Tag Team and Tiny Trailers
rally.
Yes.
At Fort Parker State Park in Texas.
And there have already been several people drop out.
Because of the weather. It's going to get below freezing in the next couple of days.
So, we're hoping to stick it out, so
wish us luck.
Stay tuned. Hey honey, what are we having for lunch?
All beef franks roasted on a fire.
Beef franks roasted on a fire. You guys, it's still very, very windy outside, very cold. So we are in our Rome room. Beautiful window. But we are cooking our all beef franks over our propane fire pit.
It's a little bit chilly to be cooking in the galley, so we're cooking in a Rome room tent.
It is very chilly still to be cooking in the galley, so I'm so grateful for this. And our fellow taggers we believe, will be coming shortly. Bon appetit.
Sherry is preparing dinner for later.
We're gonna have ribs in the crock pot. And I know that's probably not a camping meal, but we're totally doing it. Ribs in the crock pot.
It's very, very cold
It is.
this weekend.
Yummy and hot.
Yeah.
Pretty excited about that.
Yeah, we're gonna, when they get close to being done, we'll throw some barbecue sauce in there.
And we'll let you know how they turn out.
Mm-hmm.
And as usual, you guys, when we camp, we like to hike, and we like to show you some of the trails and what our thoughts are and our recommendations. First of all, this is like a super cool looking tree.
Look how many grapevines right here.
Look at this. This is so pretty.
That's crazy.
Crazy cool. What's the name of this trail, honey?
Navasota River Trail.
The Navasota River Trail. And so far, the trails here are pretty well maintained. There's been a lot of storms lately, so there seems to be a lot of, you know, limbs down and such. But the trail itself seems to be pretty well maintained. Found another beautiful bridge. And this one has water. Although there's so many dead trees and limbs down. The trails are clear. They clearly had a lot of devastating loss with their trees. There's a deer right there that was running at us. Just hold still.
So this trail leads you to a public boat ramp to put your boat into the Navasota River. This Navasota River dumps into Fort Parker Lake right down there.
This trail picks back up at the Navasota River boat ramp and goes back in the direction we came. And here is an image of Fort Parker Lake.
So we're going to go back this way, back to our camp.
And the Navasota River is not specifically marked on there, is it? Where's the river? That little light blue line under the "you are here"?
Yeah, right here. This is the Navasota River here.
Oh, it's pink. Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Highly recommend these trails. And I think, if we count it correctly, there's over or close to 10 miles of trails here. A varied difficulty level. And on the other side of the lake, it's supposed to be a moderate intensity hike. So nothing too extreme, but it's pretty good.
We are hunkered down because the wind is crazy. We're in our little roam room side tent that connects to our awning on our tag. It's toasty in here. High winds outside. This is January, and it's getting down in the upper 20s at night, and we're camping.
It's the weekend before the big Texas freeze.
Yes.
The whole state is anticipating a lot of badness in the next few days.
And we are playing some rummy, trying to hunker down from the high wind negative. And listen to some tunes. And tonight we're going to have a get together with the rally people, and we rented that cabin right there, which is close to everybody's camp. We're going to have homemade chili and a lot of other good things.
So we can have our heaters running in there.
Yeah, we got some tags next door. Tabs, I should say. And some tags here too that we'll try to show you before the weekend's over. Anyway, this is how things are going. When the wind dies down in a couple hours, we're going to get out and be more sociable and walk around and try to get some good footage. So here we are. Stay tuned.
So it's Saturday, and we are still missing some of the participants, but many are here. The beautiful lake. There has finally been a break in the high winds and the frigid temperatures, and this group decided to rent a shelter and have a potluck meal. So we are about to enjoy our potluck meal together, first time together as a group, and our last evening together, as we will go home in the morning.
I've had a lot of friends in law enforcement, and the ones that work traffic, I mean, they have stories they'll tell you. Well, we're packed up and leaving out of the campground. It is 20 degrees.
Feels like 7.
Feels like 7.
And snow in the forecast, which is a big deal.
Possibility of snow later today. But it's Sunday morning, and we're ready for a warm shower.
And unfortunately, the last 2 days have been so high wind. I mean, like, intolerable high wind. That we have very little footage of the other campers and socialization and things, because we really didn't do much. We pretty much in our roam room most of the weekend with our heater going, playing cards.
Everybody was hunkered down because of the high wind, but it was sunny, beautiful, but just the high wind was, and the chill factor of the cold temperatures was just too much.
Very cold. We did enjoy a nice meal together last night, a nice potluck meal. Again, for a short time until the wind kicked back up.
Met a lot of awesome people.
Yes, a lot of awesome people. Very happy to have come.
We will definitely make another Texas Tag Team and Tiny Trailer Rally for sure.
Yes. For now, we will catch you
On the flip-flop.